Alright, let's do this. Welcome, game developers, to Doug Teaches Ue4 mini tutorials. Yes. Okay, so in this tutorial, we're going to be doing some friendly AI stuffs, but this first episode is basically going to be dedicated to setting it up in C++ and stuff. That being said, I am going to launch 4.26. I'll do that apology to the internet later, like probably near the end of the video. What are you going to do with your tutorial, like, package? Oh, I'll probably just, like, sell it for $2 if nobody wants to watch the tutorials and they just want to buy the packages. Like, I gotta comment it and shit like that. Anyway, let's go games. Next. We're gonna be using, let's use the first person template. Next. Make sure I have C++, because we're gonna be doing that. Instead of new project 2, I'm just gonna call this 40K Warzone. Oh, okay. Okay, I have to start with letter 4. Fine. W40K War Zones. Because that's what the game was supposed to be when I was making it in the back of my head from back in the day outside of company time. Let's create this bad boy. And now it's creating. So why use 4.26? Oh, right, because I'm going to take advantage of, I'm going to do a tutorial. Eventually I'm going to show off how to use their 3D modeling tool. It's not terrible. If you don't want to use Blender, I mean, like, that is a pretty decent alternative. I haven't tried animations yet, but that's mainly because I'm not an animator, so take from that what you will. It's okay for environmental modeling, and you can unwrap stuff, sort of. But like I said, like I'll get into that later. But yeah, like it's a pretty decent alternative to like Blender, 3ds Max, etc. Man, it's taking forever to generate the code. Want to pause the video? Never mind. So what variables are we gonna have? We're gonna add like a buttload of variables, but before that we need to do some control, add some controls. I'll manage the plugins later because we will have to do some destructible environment stuffs. Let's go to edit. Let's go to project settings. Let's go to input, and we're going to go to action mapping. We're gonna have, okay, so we have jump, fire, and reset. I don't really care about. I'm gonna have reload, and that's going to be the R key. Might as well get this shit out of the way. We're going to have grenade, toss, and that will be the G key. We're gonna have dodge, which will be the space bar. Oh shit, space bar. We're gonna add a crouch, and that will be left cut, left control. We need iron sight aiming, and that will be right mouse. Mouse button. There we go. Toggle fire mode, and that will be the Q key. Are you serious? Yeah, we're not done. Serious? No. Sprint, and that'll be left shift. Oh my god, yeah. melee attack, and that will be the F key. Boom. And there is nothing else that I can think about, so we are golden. Axis mapping, yeah, we're good. Alright, so let's go into here, let's go into our code, and let's actually, before that, let's just go into our example code, classes, 40k assets, 40k Warzone's character. So just double click that, and we have it loaded. Okay, so first things first, we need. Okay, so we're gonna add our buttload of variables, and we will add them in the public section. Not necessarily, you don't have to if you don't want to, but I'm doing it. Okay, so so we need to have. You need to, like we'll start with the variables, and then we'll do the components. So I'm gonna type in U property. And this will be edit anywhere. This will be blueprint, read write, and category equals, I'll just call it essentials. And I'll capitalize it. Essentials. Wow, I can't spell essential. Oh my god, I'm not being I can't English today. And let's enter here. I'm just gonna say variables section. So that way we could be somewhat organized. We need a float. We have to have cur HP, because that'll be our current HP. We have to have another U property. And I'm just gonna I'm just going to copy paste this. Okay. Bam. And it's going to be float max HP. Blop. Let's paste again. It's going to be bool. And this will be is troop choice. Boop. Wait. Yeah. Paste this again. Bool is fast attack. Boom. Bool is heavy support. Boom. Paste. Bool is elite unit. Wow, I can't. Elite unite. Good job, Doug. Next, we need another bool. Bool is attacking. Bool is crouching. All this is going into the essentials? The variables? Yeah. And that has to be lowercase. Sorry. Paste. Bool is sprinting. Bool. I have is attacking. Oh yeah, is aiming. Sorry. Bool is aiming. Oh my god. Are we done with the variable section? Nope. What? Nope. Boom. Float. Melee damage. Float. Boom. I mean paste. Float. Accuracy. I think I misspelled accuracy. Wait. How do you spell accuracy again? A-C-C-U-R. Is there two R's? I'm putting two R's. Accuracy X. Paste. Float. Accuracy Y. Are you serious? Wait, why the accuracy X and Y? Okay, so right now we're going to be focusing on the Astra Militarum. Well, we won't be doing any shooting, but like the accuracies X and Y will change based on while we're moving or if we're stationary. So that said, bool is moving. I have his crouching. Right? Yeah, I have his crouching. Cool beans. Is there anything else that I need to add? I'm trying to remember. Accuracy X, accuracy Y, melee damage, range damage? No, that'll be handled through the guns. HP, I have my bulls. I'll do can attack. So, U property, bool, can attack. And finally, one more variable I completely forgot because I'm an idiot. Float attack range. Why do you have a float attack range if you're going to be using... Because the AI is going to borrow directly from the player class. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's done. Let me go through what... I'm going to quickly explain what these are. Current and max HP, that's kind of self-explanatory. How much health you have. Is troop choice, it's going to be... if you're... Because with Astra Militarum, it's broken up like this. You have your troop, you can select between your troop choice, your heavy support, or your fast attack. Your elite slot opens up later. So the Guardsman squad would be the troop choice. Fast attack would be Tempesta Scion, I guess, because they're no longer elites. Or the Tempesta Scion? Stormtroopers. Okay. And is heavy support would be the heavy weapons platoon, not that special weapons squad, because that thing's bullshit. As far as elite units, it's going to be Ogrins / Bulgrins is attacking. While we're doing a melee attack, we don't want to be moving, so we have to set. So we basically have to set this, or yeah, let's have that. And crouching, obviously, it's going to be asking if we're crouching, because if we're crouching, we want to make sure that our walk speed is divided in half. Sprinting, that just allows us to say, okay, if we're sprinting, we can't shoot or melee attack whatsoever. Is aiming will allow us to do iron sight aiming, which means we'll have to do another camera component, but not in C++. We'll actually do it in the blueprint. Why? Because like not all the units need to have another camera. I mean, like the fast attack and the troop choice can, but not heavy support, because heavy weapon squads already are setting up and they can't move. And Ogrins, they can't aim for shit, so they don't. So having an iron sight aiming camera for Ogrins is completely retarded. So then we'll have melee damage. This will change based on the troop choice, and like the entire pattern, the entire stats will change depending on which of these 4 you eventually can select. Accuracy X and Y will change your accuracy based on, or if you're moving. If you're stationary, you'll have the best accuracy. If you're moving, not so much. So that's why we have the is moving. And can attack will have that just like, because if we have can attack, like if you're at the end of the level, you won't, like let's say the victory conditions are had, we can just have that. Attack range, that means for our AI, because you can kind of customize their weapons. Like if you have them doing, like if they have a flamethrower, they're not going to be able to use it at the same range as like an auto gun or a las gun. That said, let's continue on. Now I'm going to have this be the components section. What are we going to add? We're going to add 2 more skeletal meshes, and we are going to add, a box collision, and 2 box collisions, and 2 static mesh, components. So, let's start with that. But first, we need to include some stuff. For box collisions, we need to include components /box component .h So let's go here. But like I copied and I just pasted the U property line. However, instead of essentials, I'm just going to call this character. I really should. Character classes. So we need a U box component. And this will this will be pointer rifle. Well, rifle butt. Actually, what? Because I'm debating whether or not I want to attach like their default weapons, or just make them other actors. Oh man. Alright, I'll do that. So yeah, we'll have a default weapon for all three of them. Which means the default weapons will have to be also be accounted for. So, boom, and we'll have a float ranged damage in our variables section. So now we can just copy this and paste it and just say U static mesh component pointer gun mesh. I think I spelled that right. Pretty sure I did. Yeah. Wait, what? What? Expected identifier? What the hell are you talking about? U property, U static mesh component. Huh. Oh, it's still fucking reading this. Oh, really? I think so. Yeah, it should be. Otherwise, oh, right. I'm an idiot. Let me take this out and put it on top of U. Oh, yeah, because there's that. Yeah, because it doesn't, you have to do it in a specific order. It doesn't like it when you're, if something's generated, like you can't put any other includes under that. You have to put it in, like, in this area. Generate body, and it's still gonna be compiling because of course it is. Okay. So yeah, it'll be fun. Anyway, so we have another. Ow! Fuck. Let's copy this, paste this here, and this will be U skeletal mesh component pointer, and this will be Tempest. Fast attack scale. Fast attack scale. What are you talking about? It's still compiling. Plus, it doesn't like this. Really? I think I have to include skeletal component.h. I think. I'm gonna save and build. Don't be surprised if Ue4 crashes on you. That just happens. Like if you build it. There we go. So yeah, it was just building. Like it does that. So well, at the very least, I don't have to include skeletal mesh component, which is good. So let's paste this again. What's their rifle butt? Okay, so well, they don't need tips. Fucking who cares? We need another U-box component. Oh my god, I cannot spell. Box component, and this will be bayonet. That's for the auto gun. So that means we need to have a static mesh for the U static mesh component pointer And this will be, well, this I have to call the Hellblast. Well, fast attack gun. And this will be troop choice gun. Let me paste. Excuse me. Spit went down the wrong pipe. And now I need use skeletal mesh. Skeletal mesh component. This will be a pointer, and this will be heavy support mesh. Bam. That means we need this. And I'm going to get rid of this space because I don't know why I did that. I must be. I'm going retarded. So we have that's attack gun. Yeah, we need. Yeah. So seeing as how this guy doesn't have a box component, so we use static mesh component pointer. Heavy support gun. And this dude won't have a rifle butt or any of that because the heavy bolts are no. Well, they still have melee attacks. I'd have to like get a kick animation or something. Either way, it doesn't matter. Are there anything else that I need to add for this slot? I don't think so. Well, I could use an arrow component. I could just add that in Blueprint. See what it looks like. Yeah, I'm good. Fuck it. We're done for now. Next, we need function section. Ooh, and I did not space that out. And I have to say functions. So, first thing we need to do for the function section is we need to... Ooh, yeah. We need something here. We can't just, like, because those functions need to have anim montages to play. So we gotta put that in. Fuck. I'm a goddamn moron. Alright, let's do that. Control V. And this is gonna be a uanim montage. Pointer. We need melee attack. Montage. Oh, god damn it. Montage. Come on. Thank you. We need a uanim montage pointer, and this will be the dodge montage. Do I need another one? Nah, we don't need another one. You sure? Yeah. We don't need that. Because, like, the melee attack we just, instead of calling this melee attack, I'll just call this action montage. Because, like, the thing is, we can set this whenever we want to, or... yeah, alright. We'll make more montages then. So I was saying we can set this up via the anim blueprint, but you know what? Nah, let's not do that. We'll just do that. And uanim and anim montage. Thank you. Finally, Jesus. Pointer. I'll just call this dodge montage. And then another one. Uanim montage. Thank you. God, I can't spell at all. Grenade montage. Is there any other montages that I need? Let's see. No. Crap. No. Alright. No. Sprinting. No. No. Okay, we're good. Now we need to have the function. Let's do the function section. Now this is going to have function. This one I'll just say blueprint callable. And this will be void. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need. Well, yeah, I'll just do player damage. It's going to take in a float damage. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I just remembered that too. Because we need to have damage resistance depending on... Well, we don't necessarily need to do that. We don't? Nah. And there shouldn't be a semicolon here. There should be a semicolon here. We need another U... Well, should it be a U function? Yeah, I'll just do another U function. Fuck it. We say... We don't necessarily need... You don't necessarily need to do blueprint callable. I'm just doing it. Blueprint callable. What's blueprint callable mean? You can actually call this in blueprint. The next function, like you can, like this needs to be here. Like we can, because like we're gonna be using. Oh shit! Sorry. Shift end. We need that to be blueprint callable mainly because we will be calling this function in blueprint when we're taking damage by any like projectile. Anyway. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Yeah, right there. Sorry. Cracking body parts is good, even though it's bad for you. Void. We need to have this melee attack, and it won't take in any arguments. We need another blue. I'm just going to copy and paste this. Boom. Void, and this will be just grenade tosser, and this will be void. We need another U function. This will be void sprinting. No, sprint on. I'll just have sprint on. Sprint on. Void. Boom. And then U func. I'm just gonna Control V to paste. Void. Sprint off. Void. Is there anything else that I'm... Okay, so... Okay, I have the dodge. So, function, void, dodgers, void. Nope. Oh. Yeah, I need to reload. Fuck. So I need to reload montage. Ah, shit. Okay. So, let's do that. And then bet anim montage pointer reload montage. So will this call every time? Like, if you're doing Space Marines, will they be able to dodge? No, they'll have their own powers. But like right now, we're focusing on the Astra Militarum. We can override this because Blueprint can't override that, and that's exactly what we're gonna have to do. But we can talk about that later. So anyway, let's copy this, paste, and then just void reloader void. Boom. Okay. So the player damage will, what happens when we're hit. Melee attack will handle when we hit the F key. Grenade toss will handle what we hit with G. Sprint on, that'll just increase our movement speed. Sprint off will do the opposite. We will have a crouch, which we need to do. And dodger will have our what happens when we hit spacebar. Reloader, what happens when we hit R. So now we need to have crouch on and crouch off. Void crouch on, void, and control paste, void crouch off, void. can. That said, I don't think there are any other functions. Like, I'll handle these later because, well, like, I'll tell you this right now. Well, basically all this will have to be set up next episode. So, might as well just get to it now with the coding stuffs. First, let's set the variables here. Also, well, you could use an enemy type, but yeah, we'll handle that later. Anyway, because wait, unless begin play is not here. Let me check. Begin play. There it is. Good, good, good. We are happy. Why? Oh, because then we can do some error checking in event begin play. So let's do this right here, which is the this is the constructor. I'm not going to explain what a constructor is because I don't have the time. I might just do that later on in life. But we don't, like, technically speaking, we don't need any of this. But like, I'll keep it on hand, just because. So I'm just gonna start with a nice clean area, which is, that's right here, and I'll just say variables set up for our character. Oof. Actually, let's not do the begin play stuff. We'll have to do that in the blueprint section. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go here. We'll have cur HP. Right now, we'll just say it equals to 100.f max HP. We'll have it equal to cur HP. Why? We could just hardcode it, but like, we could hardcode this, but like, it's easier just to set max HP equal to the current. So that way, once current HP, because like current HP, like the profile, the stat line is going to change over and over, like over the in our depending on which class we pick later on in life, the stat line's going to change, if that makes any sense. So right now I'm just going with the troop choice, which is the guardsman profile. So current max HP is troop choice. We got to set that to true. Is troop choice. Let's set that to true. Are you sure you want to have you want to put that in a function? Well, I might just do that later on. Anyway, fast attack and heavy support is false, so let's do that. Is fast attack, that's false. Is heavy support is false, because we will have a thing say where it's true. Is elite unit is false. Is attacking is false. Okay. Is elite unit, that has to be false. Is attacking, that has to be false. Now what we need is crouching, sprinting, aiming. Okay, so that's on next three. Is crouching, that's false, because we're not crouching right off the bat. Is aiming, that's false as well, because we're not iron sight aiming in the slightest. Melee damage, accuracy X and Y. Okay, so melee damage. Let's set that equal to, because guardsmen don't have a good melee. I'll just set it to 10. 10.5. Because guardsman melee is garbage. The only good one, like, really is the Ogrins, and we'll have to change that, like, we'll change that profile later on. Anyway, where are we? accuracy X and Y, move accuracy X and Y. Accuracy X, we want to set that to... Actually, we'll set that in the event tick, so we don't necessarily need to set the accuracy X and Y. Nor is is moving. We can set that to false. Can attack is true. Attack range. We'll set that up later. Okay, so let's do. Wait, what was it? Oh yeah, is moving is set to false. Is moving is false because we're not moving. While we're moving, we'll set it to true. And we'll we can check this in the well, I'll check. Let's just leave it at that. Can attack is equal to true. Can attack is equal to true. And is there anything else that I need to add? I'll do the range damage because attack range is range damage equals, let's say, 25.f. Because by default, true choice, the guardsman will have their auto gun. Oh, okay. Yeah, their las gun hits a lot harder, and their flamer will handle that later. Okay, now what we need to do, well, first we need to, well, we gotta make these functions. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah. So I could just go in there and like type it up. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna like highlight the thing, go here, and then click create definition for player damage. I basically have to do this for every single thing. CPP. Okay. Great tosser. Alright. Sprint on. Sprint off. Dodgers. Reloader. Hey. 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 And Q. Crouch on. This function's just going to... Crouch on and off will be left alone for the time being. Because we need to set all those animations up. Alright. That's done. So now we need to initialize more... we need to initialize the components. So now let's do that. Component initialization. Initialization. I have to try to spell things proper. Okay, so we need rifle, butt, equals create default sub-object, and it is a U-box component, and we will just call, and we will have a name for this. We will just call this Hell Blaster Butt. I think that's what it's called. Because it is a Hell... Is it a Hell Blaster? Or is it a Hot... It's either a Hell Blaster or a Hot Shot las gun. I forget. Either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, so... Fast Attack Gun is next. Fast Attack Gun equals create default sub-object, and it's a static mesh component, and this will be Hell Blaster. No! Fucking Fast Attack. Fast Attack Scale. And this has to be... okay, whatever. Fucking... Thank you, IntelliSense, whatever. Like, I have to call this Fast Attack... Collider. Fast Attack Collider. Oh my god. And now I gotta check my phone, because of course I fucking have to. And now I need the Fast Attack Scale. Okay. Fast attack scale equals fast attack gun Doug. Jesus. And this has to create default sub object. Use skeletal mesh component. Doop double quotes fast attack scale. Oh my god, scale. Wow, yeah. I know, right? Okay, so fast attack's done. We need the bayonet, because that's the troop choice. So bayonet. Did I? Bay. Okay then. Equals create default subobject, and that's a box collision. You box component, and this will call troop choice collider. Troop choice collider. Alright, so now we need to go with troop choice gun. Troop choice gun equals create default subobject. Use static mesh component, and this will be troop choice gun. Alright, so now what else is next? Jesus, you have a lot of heavy support. Okay, so heavy support mesh. Okay. Heavy support mesh equals create default subobject. Use scale. What? Oh, fuck. Okay. Use skeletal mesh component. And this will be heavy support scale. Heavy support. We have that gun, and then we have the montages. Okay. Heavy support gun equals create default subobject. Default subobject. Oh, good. Use static mesh component. Heavy. Come on, spelled right, Doug. Jesus. Support gun. Oh. Jesus, this is taking a long time. Yeah. Me love you long time. Action montage, dodge montage, grenade and reload montage. Okay. So action montage equals create default subobject, and this will be UNM montage. Boom. And this will be melee attack montage. Set montage. And we'll set. So, what was the other ones? Dodge, grenade, reload. Dodge, grenade, reload. Okay, so dodge montage equals create. Why don't you copy paste? Nope, because people need to create default subobject. People need. It's best that they learn the syntax rather than just UNM montage, because like if they dodge roll montage. Like U property, that's a different story because that's a lot of copy pasting. But with like the grenade and reload montage, like creating default sub objects, like it's important that it's better that they know the syntax. Like so, yeah. Grenade montage equals create default sub objects UNM montage. And that. So there won't be any AI setup right now? No. Like, this is just all, like, grenade tossing. No, because, like, we're just going to be doing all C++ today. Yeah. So, like, let's say you're done with a friendly AI. What are you going to do afterward? Are we going to, like, start differentiating this? Okay, so, like, hypothetically speaking, let's say I get, like, the AI is done, like, the friendly AI is done tomorrow, right? At that point, I would start on doing the vehicles for 40K, because, like, the easiest... would be the easiest vehicle to do would be the skimmer. No, I take that back. Technically speaking, the easiest vehicle to do would be and a montage. Would be the Chaos Rhino, because like tanks, the tanks are reload animation. Tanks would be like easiest, but I want to do like I want to do skimmers like the hovercraft. Wait, Chaos Space Marines have a hovercraft? No. Chaos Space Marines would have... They don't have skimmers. Space Marines have skimmers. Chaos would have, like, the Chaos Rhino, Chaos Raider, Chaos Predator, Chaos Vindicator, and, like, the one flyer from... And that one flyer that was featured in Dawn of War Soulstorm, the one no one likes to talk about. Whereas Space Marines would have Landspeeder Typhoon, Razorback, Predator Tank, the Raider, the L Raider, and the Storm Talon gunship. The one that's not a flying Land Raider. The one that can hover. Well, I think both of them can hover. Either way, let's start setting up the control inputs. So, in the control inputs, what you need to type in is a player input component. Right? Now, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to move this. Because this is the bind axes. I honestly thought it said bind action. Bind action, okay, so the difference between bind actions and bind axes, because axes will go between 1 and negative 1. Whereas bind actions, they're keys that you can press. So there's, that. So it's important that you keep your bind actions in the same, in relatively the same area. So I'm going to find, okay, so I'll start here, on fire. So player input component, input component, and we want to bind action. Now it's going to ask what action we want to bind it to. Now the thing is, you see how jump is in double quotes? We need to have that too. But so we have jump, fire. So the first thing we're going to do is reload, because that's just right there. So in double quotes, we want to say reload. Want to comma. You want to IE pressed. Now, what's IE pressed? If you hold it down, if you just press the button once. What's it going to be? Okay, what action do you want to bind it to? Or rather, who's this action being binded to? This, us. Okay, what's the function name, etc., etc. So we have to do ampersand and the capital A, and I think it was Warhammer 40K Warzone's character, and you want to do double full colons, and you want to do reloader, the function that we named it. Because we have a function called reloader, we just haven't actually set what reloader wants to do, which is somewhere in here, and we'll differentiate that later. Either way, I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to scroll up, because I got to find, there I am. player input component, and we're going to bind action again. Bind action. Okay, what action are we binding it to? What's after reload? Grenade toss. Ooh, no, I have to put that in double quotes. Grenade toss. It is grenade toss, right? Yeah. You want to make sure that the spelling is proper. You do not, like, because right down to the case-sensitive bit. Oh, yeah, good call, yeah. I.e. pressed. Again, it's going to be looking for this. Ampersand a W, Warzone's character, and I'm just going to say grenade. Oh, come on, IntelliSense, work with me here. Fuck you. Why is it doing that? That happens sometimes. Just gotta look for the fucking function. Grenade tosser. Okay. Or maybe I misspelled it. You know, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to copy and paste this. Copy. I think I did misspell it. Paste. What? I just noticed that. Yeah. What the hell is that? Hey, maybe I hit. Oh yeah, I did hit a dot. And this will be grenade tosser. Semicolon. Yeah, I hit a dot instead of a fucking comma like an idiot. Dodge is up next. Okay, so player input component bind action. And I misspelled bind action because I'm a fucking moron. This one will be dodge. This is a dodge. I.e. No. I.e. Oh my god. I.e. underscore pressed. Jesus Christ, Doug. I can't spell at all. Ampersand a W. Character. And I think Dodgers. Let me call it. What's up next? Crouch. Player input component bind action crouches. I'm just gonna call it crouches. Why? Because in the character movement it's actually called crouch and I don't want any. Oh, right, yeah, so I'm just gonna call it crouches. I.e. pressed this ampersand a W thing, fucking whatever, and this will be crouch on. Now the thing is with crouch on off, we need to have. I'm going to copy this entire line for the purposes, but yeah, I'll do it this one time. See, the thing is, we need to have crouch off. But we need to make sure that it's not IE pressed in this line. We want IE underscore released, so that way it could tell the character, hey, crouch has been released. Go back to whatever it was you were doing, and we will do that. We will handle all the animation stuff next week. Anyway, so we have crouches, iron sight aiming. Okay, so player input components. Bind action. And this will be, I'm going to copy paste this because I do not want to misspell this. I don't care if new plugins are available, we will deal with that later. Whoa. Copy, paste, IE pressed this. Ampersand at Warhammer 40k character. Do I have a function for iron sight aiming? Oh my god, can't even spell aiming. Oh, I don't. Okay, so we'll have to do something about that. U function. How the hell did I forget to do that? Blueprint callable and void aiming on void U function. Blueprint callable void aiming off void. So you have that IE pressed and released. I mean, I have to double check, and we're gonna have to check to see if whatchamacallit. Wow. Okay. Oh no. Did I misspell U? I'm gonna. Oh, okay then. I didn't misspell U function. I'm just being paranoid. Yes, you are. And I had to talk because, you know, I haven't talked in a while. I know. Yes, I know about the error. Give me a second. Aiming off, whatever. Let's go back here. Set. Aiming on. Semicolon. Player. I was just gonna fucking copy. I'm gonna copy this. So IE pro. Wait, you're not. IE pressed. Thank you. IE released. Thought you'd snick past me. Wow. Okay, Doug. Aiming off. Okay, so iron sight aiming's done. Toggle fire mode. That's Q. So we don't have. Well, that's not necessarily because that's for Space Marines. Sprint. All right. Player input component. What? Guardsmen won't be able to have different fire modes? No. What about the fast attack? Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about that. And this one's sprint. No, toggle fire mode, Doug. I'm copying and pasting this. Oh no, it is sprint. Oh my god. IE underscore pressed. This. Yep. Add 40k Warzone's character. Sprinting. Sprint on. Semicolon. Alright, so. And I'm just gonna copy this. God, I'm doing a lot of typing. And this video is going on for like ages. Oh shit, yeah it is. IE released. This has to be sprint off. Alright. Is there any other melee attack? Okay. Player input component bind action. No, not axes. Action. Boop. Gotta copy paste this. I gotta hurry up because this video is running forever. IE pressed. Nope. This. Melee attack. There. Whew. Now we have all this done. Oh, this video is running for ages. Are you gonna do it in 2 parts? Here's what I'll do. Like, I'm gonna take a quick break. We're gonna build this. Let's build this now. See if there's any errors. If there are any errors, we can get through them relatively quickly. Don't. Blueprint callable line 211. I think I misspelled it. Yes, because blueprint callable does not have 3 L's, Doug, you fucking moron. Boom. Save, build. If this crashes, okay, wow, it didn't crash. I am on a roll here. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the video, and then come back to finish this. Pausing the video now.